Hello, everyone. It is day 11 for those people who are doing the 30-day cleanse and restore challenge with me. For those who are not, it's okay. There's still a lot of good information here for you. So please stick with me as I share with you my inspirations for today, okay? So you guys are the people who are doing the challenge with me. Okay, you guys are starting the middle column now, the middle 10 days. So that's day 11 to day 20, and we're resetting. So the first 10 days, it's like we have opened the windows, we're dusted, we're vacuumed, and we've swept our bodies, okay, and just kind of aired things out a little bit. So open up the pipes. Okay, so the next 10 days is the tougher 10 days. Okay, so that means we're doing more scrubbing and just deeper cleansing. Okay, so you're taking the G-Exorcist at night. Some people can take it during the day as well if you feel like you need more. Take it during the day if you like. My husband, he likes to take it every 6 hours. Okay, when he does the cleanse. For me, I've done this so many times that I feel where the G-Exorcist is, okay, in my body. So I feel the heat. So I only take one in the evening, and that's sufficient for me. And so this is what we're going to take. The G-Exorcist is a blend of oregano, melaleuca, lemon, lemongrass, peppermint, and thyme. And it is mixed with caprylic acid, okay? So caprylic acid is an saturated fatty acid mixed with carboxylic acid. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay, but basically it's antimicrobial, so it's really cleansing. People use it to cleanse things, and we use it to cleanse the inside of our bodies as well. So it plays a big role in helping our body regulate energy input and output. So to me, it just means helps you feel hungry when you need to be hungry, and helps you feel full when you need to feel full. So your body sends the message to your brains and tells your brains that you're hungry, so you eat, and tells the brain when you're full to stop eating. So a lot of us, we have learned to override those messages from our body. And so this here will help reestablish that connection again. So we override it by just overeating and ignoring that our body is already full, okay? And sometimes when we're hungry, some people just ignore it and then not satisfy that. Okay, so when our stomach is stretched, it sends the message that our body is stretched. It has, the enough volume, and then it sends another message, of course, to tell our body that we have nutritional sufficiency, okay? So we have a nutritional density receptors, and then we have stretch receptors that sends messages to our brains. And so here, as our gut and our GI tract is cleaner, we're able to receive those messages. Imagine, if you're eating something and you just feel like, I'm full, all right? Even if it's a couple of more bites, you're not going to overeat. Okay, your body's really smart that way, but we tend to override it. So now we're resetting our body again. Okay, so look forward to this. So this is a period where you might feel a little bit tired, and some people might feel cramping and, just really drained and maybe a little bit sick because, you're releasing a lot of toxins into your bloodstream and your body's not liking it. It's kind of nauseating, and you get headaches, and you just feel maybe a little bit just off. Okay, so just be prayerful about this, but I just feel like some days I need an extra help. So I just take the Max for energy. Okay, so this is your energy supplement, okay, to help your cells have more mitochondria and more activity. So for me, I like to get things done, right? I know I've rested enough. I've slept, a good night's sleep, and I've rested on the weekends. So, when I am still tired, I think, I just need a little bit boost, okay? And that's helping my body have more energy so I can get more things done. So just balance it up. Just know when you need to rest more or when you need extra help with energy. And all the citrus oils that we're taking anyways, they are energetic. Okay, so your lemon oil, your wild orange oil, smell it, put it in the diffuser. You can drink it, put it in your water bottle, okay, glass, right? And help your body have more that energy and motivation. Okay, so we do need to think about mind over matter. Okay, think of things that help you be motivated, but then also matter over mind. So physically you do stuff to help your mind find all the evidence to help it reset. Okay, so I really, really appreciate this opportunity to cleanse, because it's a time that I force myself to stop and be still and feel. Okay, so in order for you to maximize your cleansing program, okay, you need to be still and cleanse on the inside as well. Okay, so for some people go, oh, it's too much work, Jay, thank you very much, but no thanks. That's fine. For those people who want to get deeper and who are very much like me, I'm going to share with you more. Okay, so sometimes we wake up, we're tired and we're stressed and we're worried about the day. We're worried about, all of these things. We make a big list: our kids, our family, our relationship, our business, or our work, and too much. Okay, and then we live and we take actions from that stress and fear and panic. Okay, it doesn't have to be that way. Okay, and that's what we're cleansing out. We're cleansing out all the darkness, all the fears and all the worries and stress that we're holding on to. Okay, we don't need that. All right, so just pause for a moment, be still. Okay, so for me, I think, okay, I have faith in God. I remember the scripture where it says, be still and know that I am. Okay, all the scriptures that say, peace be unto you, and all of these things. I'm thinking, how do I get that peace? How do I get that power? All right, and the best way to do it is to pause, to journal. Okay, journal your thoughts, and then ask yourself questions. Recognize your power to choose in all of the situations, all of the things that you're really worried about. Really, do I have to worry? And why am I worrying about those things? Okay, so you have to kind of ask yourself these questions, dig deeper, and that's what we're doing. We're scrubbing, we're digging deeper and just cleansing out the things that are crusted. I mean, you have 30 feet of the GI tract, right? So that's like 9 meters. That's a lot of, distance, okay, to cleanse. But we're going to do this, and we're going to do this effectively. So remember, our agency is our power to choose, right? That's where our power and our freedom lies. And sometimes we don't recognize our power and freedom. Okay, so let me share with you the emotional energy and energetic side of the G-Exorcist. This is my book that I wrote, and it just helps, at least I did it for me and my friends. It helps me understand the energetic side of the G-Exorcist. Okay, so oregano, thyme, and lemongrass, they're hot oils, right? They're really strong cleansers. The other oils are really good, but they're not as hot. Okay, so physically, of course, it helps cleanse our GI tract, that. But then when it's cleansed, it helps you with fertility as well. It helps with the first, second, and third chakra. Okay, so all of that. And anybody that feels kind of malnourished or lack of energy. And, there's a reason why we lack energy. Sometimes when we're forcing ourselves to do something against our heart's energy, we feel drained. So think about that. If you are forcing yourself and you have to do something and you really don't want to do it, you will feel drained. Okay. And when you are doing things that your heart wants to do, that you feel like it's the right thing to do, you will feel more energy, even though you're doing more. Okay. So think about that. That is you following your heart energy. And you only recognize that clearly when your body's cleaner. Okay. And of course, when you're following that heart energy, good things happen and more good things happen and, wonderful things happen, right? That heart energy gives you new information to apply to the new situations, because a lot of us, we override and we use our old limited understanding for new situations. And we wonder why things are not fixing itself. Things are not better, wonder why we're going round and round in circles. Okay. And you're so tired of it all. Of course, because we're ignoring that heart energy where we are receiving new information for new situations. Okay. So this helps with feeling depressed, okay, and chronic disorganization. That means, if look around, look at your house, look at your purse, look at your wardrobe, okay. Is your life chaotic? Okay, because that is what's happening on the inside of your body. It's chaos in here too. Okay, so here, this is an opportunity to pause, be still, organize one room, one area at a time, and you find that you have this freedom, you have this power to choose, and you didn't even see that before. Okay, this is your opportunity to awaken. And then everything you do after this is smart. Okay, it doesn't have to be hard. All right, we're working smart now. We're living life at a higher plane. Why not? Why not? Because it affects our children and affects our family, affects our friends. And when we're good, guess what? We can help others. We have the power to help others, so we don't have to worry and think about ourselves too much. All right, so it helps with all the sex organs, the bladder, the pelvis. Okay, it helps with people who have compulsive behaviors, because what that compulsive behavior is that we have, wrapped ourselves up so tightly in our fears. Okay, and we're, focusing on the one direction, and we may have lost focus on the big picture. We are pretty much myopic, so that helps cleanse that that sensitivity. Okay. So people who are hypersensitive, people who are emotionally dependent on others. Okay, pancreas helps with the gallbladder, the liver, and of course the stomach lining. So this is so exciting because we have a product that is so powerful, right? You don't have to take a lot of it, but if you can help it with the emotional change, you don't need a lot. It's just so powerful, and your life will change for the better. I was having a meeting last Friday with a bunch of ladies, and they were telling me the huge difference between where they were exactly a year ago to now. New house, new car, new job, new friends, new, whatever. It's just amazing. We can change much faster than we did in the past if we change at this level. Okay, so no matter all the panics and the worries that you have in the world, pull back, look at things from a better perspective, and you'll see your power. And when you act from the space of power and peace, you know that you're acting in alignment with God and your higher self. If you're acting in panic and fear, guess what? You're gonna head to the wrong direction, and you're going to create chaos anyways. So pause, realign. So this is something that we all have to do every day. And even this morning, I woke up and I'm like, oh, what do I have to do? And I'm like, no. Okay, train the brain, train the heart, train the body. We're going to do this way. And then fill up your souls with God, with light and truth. And when you are in the space of peace and power, you can do whatever it is that you need to do. Okay, so the negative emotion is overthinking. Because remember, overthinking is just, digging in there, using old information for new situations, easily feeling overwhelmed. Is that you? Raise your hand. If you think, yes, that's me. I get overwhelmed very easily. That's because it's chaotic. Okay, we're not organized. So physically organizing your environment will help you organize inside here too. Physically organizing your life, writing down what it is that you're worried about, what it is that you want to do in your life, all of that will help organize on the inside too. Okay, so allowing negative thinking to overtake you. Okay, victim mentality. I can't, I'm not free, all the fears. So remember, that's why I said your agency is your power and freedom. Okay, poor discipline, lethargy, doubting self, indecisiveness. Okay, so that information is in my book here. All right, so there's thoughts that we have, like, I'm always doubting myself. I'm tired of all these challenges. So the positive is feeling confident in your creative powers. I can do this. With God, I can do this. Okay. And when you think this, you can have positive energy, positive emotions, right? Sometimes you have to ask yourself, why did I think these negative thoughts too? Sometimes it's inherited. Okay. Healthy creative expression, balanced ability to experience pleasure. So I'm allowed to have fun, because sometimes we focus on all the things we don't want. We don't know what we do want. So what are you creating? I don't know. Okay. I just don't want this. Okay. You don't want black? Gotcha. But what do you want? Do you want pink? Do you want green? I don't know. Okay. So I don't want these stresses and the worries and the financial problems and the family problems and da-da-da. Okay, but what's the ideal family situation? What does it look like? What is everyone doing? What is your ideal financial situation? What is it that you're creating? I don't know. Okay, then focus over here too. Okay, so this cleansing will help you awaken and help you feel your heart, know what to do. Okay, nurturing self. So we have to have that balance of nurturing self, because sometimes as a martyr, we take and take and take everything out of ourselves, and then we don't have anything to give. You know, playfulness, a sense of humor, you know, how healthy boundaries. Okay, so those are the positive, and I have a list of affirmations here as well. Okay, remember, the affirmations are only good if you have convinced yourself of a belief behind it. Okay, so I'm always trusting in my heart and gut. You know, that's great affirmation, but the belief behind it is my heart, and my heart is connected to God, and that's my heart compass. Okay, and He's going to support me because I'm His child. So those are beliefs behind it, and you will know those beliefs when you've taken the time to journal and write. Okay, sometimes we need to go slow to go fast. Okay, and you know, imagine being able to work smart. So you're rested, you're happy, and things that you do is effective. I'm protected and secure and grounded. I am accepted in and belong to the human family, because sometimes we feel different. We feel like odd. We feel not accepted, right? I'm creating a life filled with balance and bliss. Okay, so you can write those sentences, a couple of sentences. You don't have to write a lot, but write it down and reread it until it's like this automatic programming inside our minds. Okay, so if you think of all the pleasures and the gratitude, it's a programming in your mind. Okay, and it's a habit that you keep on creating more, and you'll see, even though things change incrementally and just a slight changes every day, when you look back over a month, over, you know, a year, huge changes will you can see will manifest. Okay, I'm good enough. I trust my gut instincts. So here's just some ideas, some affirmations, but you can come up with your own as well. Okay, so there you go, my friends. If you need some help and guidance, you can go ahead and book a session with me. I have had lots and lots of help myself, and now I know how to do this, and I want to share that love forward and help people out. And this is why I do all the crazy things I do. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below, and please share with me how you're going. If this is helpful for you, okay, that's all I want. That's the goal, you know, is can't keep something good to myself. I have to share it with my soul sisters out there, whoever you are. Okay, so hi. All right, my friends, let me know if you have any questions. Go ahead and post in the comments, and take care. And I look forward to talking to you next time in another live. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.